Hi everybody, TJ here from Wisconsiknight, and I want to talk a little bit about what my vision is for this YouTube channel. This is not going to be a prepper site, but it is. It's not going to be a libertarian site, but it is. So there's a lot of different things going on here. The whole idea here is about picking the life that you want to live and finding ways to do that and live the freest life that you possibly can. There's certain realities that we have to address when we're looking at something like this. We have to accept the fact that all of the myths and urban legends out there surrounding the sovereign movement, they're all well and good, except for they don't apply to modern life. Most of them simply don't. We live in a society where if you're going to drive on the road, you have to have a driver's license. Okay, it doesn't matter what kind of obscure law you find from 18 something or another. This stuff about commerce and not using commerce and the right to travel. If you're driving a funded road, you have to have a driver's license. It's just part of society. Okay, same thing with taxes. You've got to pay them. You like it or not. I'm not crazy about it. I'd rather not be paying taxes. God knows that most well, at least a third of my paycheck goes to pay taxes. You don't want to spend that kind of money and get very little in return. Because let's face it, we are not seeing the benefits of the money that we spend on our taxes, but you have to pay them. It's the world that we live in here in the United States. You're not going to fight the system. You're only going to make yourself miserable. So you need to figure out the best way to do this and get it to work into your life. So it's just some of the things that we want to talk about here. We're going to talk about not just those things. We're going to throw some politics in there, but I don't want to get overwhelmed with it because let's face it, the stuff that's going on in Washington, you and I have no influence over. Okay, all we can really have influence over is our own lives. We're here where we live, doing the best we can with what we've got. So there are things we can do to make our lives better. We don't need to ask permission for most of this stuff. These are our own lives. And so we're going to try and iron out some ways to do this. And I realize this recording was really awful. But it is. Welcome to Wisconsiknight. And here is the disclaimer. The views that I express on here are my own. They are not those of my employer, my parents, your neighbor's dog's first owner's best friend. They are simply mine. Okay, so right, wrong, or indifferent, they are simply my opinions. I do not represent anyone else. You are welcome to disagree with me. However, anybody who is disagreeing with me in the posts, do so respectfully. If you're not respectful, you will be removed and blocked, which I think is only fair. So there it is.